Good morning. We've been doing a few of these sort of diety, healthy sort of videos of late. That's not today. Today, I just want to go for a ride. I want an adventure. So come with me on a Priorat peregrination. Oh, come on, 5 syllables, and it's Sunday morning before 9:30. Come on! I was really enjoying that descent, but I noticed the camera stopped and I was having a good race with a car in front and a motorbike behind. I can't do descents in zone 2. Heart's going like the clappers, frankly. I just don't like doing descents easy. I just love that, the thrill. I'm a big bloke. And you feel very, very lumpy a lot of the time, like a big ponderous walrus. But when you're on a bike going downhill as fast as a sports bike, motorbike, you really do feel like you're flying. I love that sensation. Just coming up on the beautiful little town of Pereira, which is famous for its sundials. I think we'll go and have a quick look. Whoa! Nearly missed that. The whole place smells of wine. The harvest is just coming in now. An aftershave. Wine and aftershave in the town of Pereira. It looks like a medieval bridge. It does say 1804 on it. That's up on the top. But good grief. Wow, he's bright, isn't he? Bright turquoise bib shorts and a fluoro green top. Well, fluoro green tops are fantastic, but turquoise shorts. Hola, buen día. Yeah. All the villages are old, so they all have streets which are suitable for horses rather than 2 cars passing each other. Just on the left here is a really groovy little bar, which is shut. A bit early anyway, for me anyway, not for the locals. On a weekday they'd be sinking their carajillos, their coffees laced with brandy. They'd have those at about, oh, it's a dog. Hello, dog. They'd have those at about 7 when the bar's open to fortify themselves before going and working in the fields on their tractors, half cut. Right, that was Pereira. We are pretty much in the heart of the Priorat now, as you can probably tell from the landscape. These incredible steep vineyards, most of which can only be tended by hand or by mule. They still use mules here to plough. Seems like we've got a few camera problems today, which is a shame because it's getting more and more magnificent. Possibly just came a week or 2 early before all these vines actually turn red. Here we go, first climb of the day. It's 2.8 kilometers long, average of 5. Oh dear. Let's hope it stays at 5 the whole way up. Oh, climb remaining 7. Oh, we're on 7% now. Let's get out the big ring. It's my first proper climb since my little blood pressure problem. Well, I am finding this incredibly difficult. I'm actually going to have to stick the motor up a level, but I know how I normally feel climbing, and I haven't done any for a few weeks, but it's only a few weeks, and this doesn't feel right at all. But I do have an escape clause, which is a 45-kilometre ride with more like 700 metres of climbing. I was hoping to be full of energy because I've been looking forward to this ride so much. I've been doing little circuits on as flat ground as I possibly can since I got the go ahead from the doctor to ride, and I haven't been in the Priorat since the spring. It is so close and it is so outstandingly beautiful. I'm on full power on the bike now, and this is the problem with the gain. If you weigh as much as I do, I can feel it, I know it's helping, but bloody hell it's hard. It's really hard. I'm in third. What a knob. Oh, hello. Slow but easy. Nothing wrong with slow but easy. Let's do that. Oh, what a twat. I was really struggling, thinking, oh, I'm so out of shape. Well, I am. Third. It was not the best of viewpoints, and no, we're not going down that gravel track, but it does give me a chance to have a breather. It's very, very quiet apart from birdsong, me and motorbikes. I'd guess so far there's been about 40 motorbikes, say. They're coming up to a top of this col. Oh wow, I think it's a really nice descent now. Down into Troha, into Troha. If you've got a really great memory, I've shown you this this view before. It was winter, and I was showing you that escarpment. Hola, buenas! Bit faster than me. Luckily I won't have to whop their arse on that descent because I'm going the other way. Well, Troha, the next village, was where I had to decide whether I'm going to go on and do a crazy all the way into the Priorat, and yeah, I'm going to do that. Look at that. This is the lovely little village of Troha, really nestled in on amongst the hills, mountains. It's called the mountains. Look at them. No heroics. It's just too narrow. How about that? Road's a bit bumpy, so I'm not pushing things. Enjoying the view too much anyway. That bridge. Now this takes us to a tiny little hamlet called Escalade, Stairway to God, and it's so named because it was the village that served the priory which gives the Priorat its name. There's loads of things I was going to talk about on this ride. I've got them all written down on a piece of paper in my pocket. Don't really feel like it now. This is what I wanted though. The roads before were small, but now we've gone tiny. Still a white line up the middle. You never want to look across a hill that's really close and see the road that you need to be on in about 400 metres. I'm to zone 2. Such a beautiful view. I felt I had to stop. Nothing to do with the fact that last segment was 10% again. Should have done a bit more research. But seriously, this is what cycling is all about. I mean, the adventure, the freedom. Me and my bike go where I want. I mean, look at this. I confess I do long for the days when I'll be able to do this on an analogue bike again. We're not there yet, but I've got a little bit more determination about it all this time. Really noticed it in myself. I've been determined before about things, but this one, going all the way. I'd love to know what I look like underneath all this fat. I'm thinking maybe something like maybe a mid-20s Schwarzenegger, maybe a bit of a Hugh Jackman lurking under there somewhere. I must tell myself, it's not a training ride, it's an adventure. Doesn't matter about the speed. Enjoy it. Never really enjoy hills. It's just that sense of achievement when you get over them. Actually enjoy going up them. Not sure. You do get good views and plenty of time to appreciate them. So I always like, after you've been on a really steep ascent like this one, that you get the reward in a crazy, fast, twisty descent. Well, this one isn't. It's a pedalled descent, and it's a good, it must be 8 kilometers long. I think this climb was 6 kilometers long. Bloody steep, so we're only going down part of the way, but we're going down to the jewel of the Priorat, Bilelia Baixa. That is pretty much a perfect summary of the Pereira right there. Overlooked by Mont Sant in the background, beautiful steep wine terraces and twisty roads. Beautiful. Look at that flipping heck. I'm busily wittering away. Hold on. We looked at this from a bit further away. Look at that. Glorious. So that's Escalade, Stairway to God, because just in the ravine behind it, which you can see heading up there, is a huge old priory which got completely trashed by the peasants in about 1840 during one of the Carlist wars. And yeah, the monks weren't well liked. They were pretty much the lords of the manor, and they lived in absolute luxury where all the peasants were living in peasantry. Yeah. So they set fire to the place. So many motorbikes. Right, it's only 6 kilometres down to Vilella Baixa, so it's a 6 kilometre descent, my mistake. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to enjoy myself. So I'll see you at the bottom.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle on.
We'll just pop into town. It's so lovely. I was thinking of stopping having a coffee, but it doesn't take anything like as long as I thought it would. Once I got over those hills, it's been fast as anything. Beautiful. Such a stunning place to ride. It is incredible. Look at this place now we're coming into. Hold on, look at this. There's like a little bar restaurant you can stop at, and also a winery. And some friends of ours went to this winery, and the person I'm about to talk about isn't a viewer, so I can talk about her. But they went on a winery viewing, tasting. That's it, tasting, in more ways than one. And she kept nudging the guy who was serving the drinks. You know, I'll have a bit more of that. That was nice. Oh, a bit more of that. That's nice. They both got absolutely shit-faced and got off with each other during the tasting. I think she's in her 50s. Good for her. Oh, we've got lots of motor on. Don't need that. There we go. I'm actually using the motor so much more than usual today. Bugger it. That's what it's for. Oh hell, this is quite a climb. I've forgotten. Bottling it, let's put it on level 2 and change out the big ring. Oh, do you know, I might have a break. Break at the top. Have a break at the top. Have a nice drink. This is one of the main roads. If you're from the UK and you're worried about riding on the right, just ride on the left. There's no cars, just ride on the left where you're comfy, you'll be fine. I'll probably ride on the right because I'm used to it now. Choice is yours. We're right. Oh, dead at the door now, that was. Absolutely nothing. Beginning to feel a bit overdressed. It was 3.5 degrees C when I started, but it's pretty warm now, and I've got leg warmers and a long sleeved base layer on. Thanks Altura to the base layer. But no extra points from the wife this morning. She said it doesn't go with your top. Oh, sorry. You know, we got a lovely descent coming actually. I'll show you that one. I'll show you part of it, and I'll show you because someone really close to me King of the Mountains on it. Finished off the ride, coming through the Pass Lasse. We've got about 6 kilometers to go. The battery conked out at about 63 kilometers and about 870 meters, so it was about half charge. So I'm still pretty pleased with that, because I didn't realize just how knackered I've become. Well, that was tougher than expected. It was almost exactly what I thought it was going to be. 72 kilometers, 911 meters climbed. It's the most I've done in a day in a ride for a long time, many months. So I'm pretty pleased. Should mean that I'm on the road to recovery, and that we're going to have many more adventures together. So until the next one, thanks for watching. Quick thanks again to Altura for supplying all the kit, lots of the kit. Best thing about this base layer though, Starfleet. I've forgotten who the green ones were. Red was security, they always died first. Talking about Star Trek, of course. Anyway, till next one.